Hi, Taurus. When one door closes, another one opens, right? Sometimes it's not even a door. It's like the universe swings you over to the next opportunity, like you're like on monkey bars. One hand lets go, and another grip is already there waiting for you. And because this is the thing about you, Taurus, you actually have everything you need, the tools, the knowledge, the power, the energy. You can create whatever kind of life that you want. But the only thing that really throws you off sometimes is the people that you're surrounding yourself with. You get distracted by them, and not even the right people are that you're surrounding yourself with half the time. I'm saying that some of you keep giving attention and energy and emotional space to individuals who honestly, they're not even lifting you up the way that they should. They're not giving you the recognition or the credit or the appreciation that you deserve. And after a while, being around that type of energy, it can get into your head. It can make you question yourself. Like maybe they're right. Maybe you're not as capable as you thought or whatever. But Taurus, no, that's not the truth. You don't need their validation to prove your worth. And honestly, some of the people around you right now, I wouldn't even take advice or opinions from them in the first place. Now, something interesting comes up here. There is a decision that's been lingering around you, something that was offered to you, like an opportunity, a job, a relationship, a position, something along those lines. And either you turned it down or you're taking too long to decide, you know, and it's going to slip away if you take too long. Now, before you jump to anything, the little voice in the back of your head that's saying, what if, all of that. Let me tell you something. My mom used to say in Spanish, la oportunidad llega una vez, which means the opportunity only comes once. But that's not, it's a half truth. Yes, life brings many opportunities, but the exact same opportunity with the same people, the same thing, the same circumstances, yes, that's only going to show up once. So I do see some of you wondering, did I mess that up? Should I have said yes? Should I say yes? But the bigger question is this: why didn't you say yes right away? Because, Taurus, when something is truly right for you, your intuition usually knows it immediately. You feel it in your body. You don't sit there, contemplating it. You just feel it and you say yes. But the fact that you hesitated, or that you're hesitating, that you needed time, that you didn't jump right in, that actually says a lot. Something inside of you was like, wait, let's think about this. That was your intuition. It was protecting you, because there is another opportunity showing up here soon. And this one actually feels more aligned for you. This is partnership energy. This could be romantic for some of you, but for others, it looks like a business opportunity, a collaboration of some sort, or some sort of project. And what's interesting is that it's going to come from somebody that you already know, somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while, somebody from your past, someone that you've known for years but never really saw them in this way before. So they might come in with something like, hey, do you want to work together? We're hiring at my job. Hey, do you want to start this project with me? Hey, do you want to go grab a cup of coffee with me? That type of energy. When this opportunity shows up, you're going to realize something. You're going to say, oh, that's why the other thing didn't work out, because this one actually sees you as an equal. This one feels more balanced. Now, I also see something important here about healing. Some of you went through a situation recently, like a relationship or maybe something emotional, that ended very suddenly. It may have felt very abrupt, like you didn't get the closure that you needed. It's kind of like you were just there left thinking like, what just happened? But the way that you handled it, Taurus, you handled it really well. You didn't explode. You're not holding grudges. You didn't create chaos. Instead, you processed it. You learned from it, and you chose to see it as an experience rather than wasted time. And that's beautiful, because it means that you're healing in a healthy way. You're not going to carry resentment into the next chapter. You're not going to drag bitterness behind you. And you're just saying, okay, I lived, I learned, and now I move forward. And because of that, when this new opportunity comes in, don't feel guilty about accepting it right away, because you're still healing. Because healing doesn't mean you have to stop living. It just means that you're taking care of the wound while you keep moving forward. That last message here is really important here. Don't get stuck looking back at what could have been. Because the moment that you start replaying those what if scenarios, wishing things had worked out differently, hoping somebody might change, that's when you risk crashing. Think of it like driving a car. If you spend the entire time staring at your rear view mirror, eventually you're going to crash into what's right in front of you. The rear view mirror is there to glance at, not to drive by it. So, Taurus, the message here is stop focusing on what's behind you and pay attention to what's opening up in front of you. All right, Taurus, now I'm going to pause right here, but I'm going to continue this reading in part 2. We're going to go deeper into this message and see what else comes through. So if this is already resonating with you, you're going to want to follow me for part 2 so we can continue. And you can find it at the top of my page. But for now, you can just drop your birthday month in the comment section below and type out the affirmation, I am a powerful creator. I make my own magic. I love you so much, Taurus, and we'll talk soon.